Hello, it's me, Slugdog. I'm a challenger AEST Yorick 1 trick and believe myself to be the best Yorick in the world. So, I decided to put my skills to the test and play an NA as a challenge to play against other streamers and pro players and to see if I could hit the highest ranking league, Challenger. However, there is one little extra handicap to this challenge. I have to do it on 200 ping. Last episode on the NA climb, we brought down other Lycus, getting ourselves to Diamond 1. Now we're one game away from Masters Promos, which for those that don't know, is the third highest rank in the game, 2 ranks away from the golden rank of Challenger. So let's start off where it always starts, me smashing the enemy laner into submission. See this gangplank getting attacked by my ghouls, raptured, left with no option but to run away for his dear life. Look at me doing it again into a gank by Kayn. And now I'm the one that's running. Why am I the one that gets ganked all the time? I think every video I've made in this series has started off with me being ganked. Anyways, nothing really happens for a while, but look at this funny clip where Lily is sort of messing around the enemy jungler, and I put a wall down, right, so I'm ready for Kayn to jump out, and then Lily tries to W, and because it's terrain, Lily can't W over it, and I got her killed. Beautiful. I like it. Simple like that. Oh, and I also died to center ult. And now I'm 0-2, I'm pretty behind, but I get a nice little kill in Zoe for 176 gold, and I come top with Pyke ganking, and I just get a really nice kill as well. Remember to break his barrel because his barrel is his main source of damage and it eliminates a lot of that. There's also another little cheeky play here where Gangplank tries to go for a little poke on me, but I'm very emotional at the moment. So I go for some pretty whack play, I bait him in, he gets hit by a tower shot, Prowler's Ignite, boom, you're dead, you don't even know it yet. And then I get ganked by Kayn. Yeah, don't mind that, I get ganked by the enemy jungler weirdly a lot of times. So this point I'm pretty emotional, so I go for a dive and center, and it doesn't work out and I get hit by her ult and I die really awkwardly, and it just makes me look like I'm inting, which I sort of am, and I get ganked by Kayn again, so we can tell how great League of Legends is. I get a kill in center though, so it's not that bad. And here's a nice little 1v1 of Gangplank. Here's something you can do is, if you know the enemy really wants to kill your maiden, you can sort of bait around with it, and they'll always chase it, right? And when they chase it enough, you can turn back and land an E, and it's a really easy way to get a nice little kill. So after I get the kill, I'll go for a big push, but then Zoe stops me, and then Gangplank spawns, and I die. So, yeah. It's okay because we get Baron though, and I go for another play on top, and watch as Zoe gets destroyed by my ghouls. Beautiful. Simple like that, baby. And then I died again. Yeah, not very cool. So I hang out with Zoe a little bit more. Don't worry, I'm not a PDF file. I just want to land my E so that my other ghouls can get her, and she dies to the ghoul solo. So I'm fighting Gangplank now with Pyke, and I have to dodge his ult. And I'm just trying to walk away so I don't walk into it because I'm mostly half HP and I don't have much resist. And then someone explain to me why my Pyke is bait, where, Yorick, you baited me. What the fuck do you want me to do, Pyke? Run through the World War II trenches again? What the hell you want me to do? I'm not going through another Gangplank ult. That's stupid as shit. I'll lose literally 9 million damage. So I just respond with lol what? Because the thing he's saying is so stupid and incredulous to me that I just don't want to even read it. So I'm just like lol what? I fight Gangplank again, and you can see he doesn't have much counterplay towards my W. Unfortunately, he went a very bruising build of Frozen Heart, so I don't have much damage on him either. Senna tries to fight me, but it doesn't matter because I'm actually just ending the game, and I don't care about you, Senna. I'm not gonna die to your stupid ult again. I win! You're the loser! You're the loser, Senna, and you'll never get past that. Nice, I'm in promos now. The first game on this journey in the Master Promos led us against Riven. I used to despise Riven because she had, 4 dashes, 2 forms of CC, and just a shitload of damage. But I've quickly turned to like it just to the fact that she's really short range, and whenever she uses an ability, you can quickly respond back with a Q, E, or W, or even all of them together. So that makes it so that you can have a lot of counterplay, and basically this is a fun matchup. The better play will always win, unless you get ganked by the enemy jungler. Anyways, the game went like any other normal Slugdog Yorick game, where I get ganked by the enemy jungler, and then I die. So yeah, I don't even get to have that fun matchup I want with Riven. I'm just joking, I actually get a really nice kill onto this Riven later on. I'll play with the Prowler's Ignite, boom, popped, Get out of my face. You would never beat me in a million years. Of course I have to get ganked afterwards though. Here I am fighting Riven again. This time I have Hullbreaker, so it's a lot harder for her to kill me. So I'm happy to fight it out, and then I get ganked by 2 other people. It's okay though, because I get another chance to fight her alone, and I get a really nice combo in, and basically she dies. Look how easy it is to just shred Riven when she has no abilities down. It's really nice. Just whenever you use Q3 and E, and then it's just easy pickings of the entire combo, and there's not much you can really do. And I get free manned, but let's ignore that part. It's okay though, because throughout all the times I'm getting ganked, my team is usually getting something out of it, so my deaths aren't in vain, and inevitably it leads to us winning the game, and it's just a really nice victory to start it off with. Now the next game, my Yorick got banned, so I was forced to play a different champion. I defaulted to Singe because I think Singe will be really good, just because of the fact that he has no really hard mechanics or anything like that. You can see like this, I'm just tossing my E, walking around the queue, and I'm getting quite a lot of value. I don't need to do anything spicy, and it's really just chill. I play really safe throughout the entire game, just to stop Riven from snowballing, because my team was winning anyway, so I know, oh, if I just do nothing, we'll win the game. And it's going great, right? It's going great. You can see it's just a really hard time for Riven to do anything. She may have gotten a kill onto our Twitch, but it's okay because everyone else killed her afterwards. A team fight breaks out and we just roll them over. After we won that team fight, we're able to get Baron. And I'm not sure if you can see, but this is where a problem starts, you know, something you may have noticed. The enemy has a Yuumi. Now I don't mind Yuumi usually as much as the average League player does, but this game was a glimpse into how disgusting that champion is, combined with a hyper carry like Riven. You can see in this clip she just maws everybody, and we can't kill her because she has a Yuumi on her, and it's just an absolute struggle because she's just getting on top of everyone so easily with the fact that she has 4 dashes, and then she does a shitload of damage with Yuumi's extra adaptive force, and we're just getting rolled. And you might be thinking, oh, top gap, right? Top gap. And honestly, yeah, it is a top gap. I'm really useless compared to this Riven. But what can I do, right? It's just the enemy Yuumi is just rolling over all of us, honestly. Thankfully, we were able to get a nice fight back again. And we were able to flip the tempo back towards our side. And all is great. Everyone gets a little bit greedy and we're able to catch her out and just destroy her because of the fact that we have so much stuff. I have my W, we have low CC as well. And the fact that my Ashe had exhaust made it so that she couldn't do too much damage. But you can see, it's just an absolute struggle to kill her. We have to play almost perfectly to even deal with her. You can see in these fights, because it's NA, they're very scruffy, they're not organized at all. It's just people getting picked down and us trying to chase them down. Even as Twitch is middle of fighting Kha'Zix, I have to stick on top of him just to get the Kha'Zix off. And we're able to win, which is pretty nice. Until Riven used her 15 dashes to get on top of Twitch, and we no longer have enough damage to kill her. So that's great. Yeah, really nice. Unfortunately, by this point I'm pretty tilted, and I thought I could pick Riven off because she just used her E and she just used her Q3. And then she just dashes 2 extra times. The Sandra gets a 4-man ult and a 4-man W, and we get completely rolled over. So yeah, we lost that game. I'll take the blame for it. At the same time, fuck Yuumi. The next game, thankfully, Yorick wasn't banned, so I was playing him like usual. Unfortunately though, I do get ganked by Kayn and the tower by Jax, and it's pretty miserable. It's okay though, because I was able to pick up a kill onto Kayn. So after I kill Kayn, I think, oh, even if Jax tries to 1-for-1, he will die for it. But I'm guessing my tower is out masturbating or something. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. What is the tower doing? What is the tower doing? Oh, it's fine, I really don't mind. At least it's still 1-to-1, it's okay. Oh my god, why the fuck is Kayn here again? On the plus side, I do have a lot of minions, so I could maybe try squeeze out 1 kill and play it around that, so I get ganked by Talon. The saddest part about all of this is, even though this Jax is getting so much help, getting so many ganks from his teammates, I'm still winning. He tries to fight me here and I'm just mauling him. He doesn't even stand a chance. I'm 1-2 for God's sake. How is he losing? It's just ridiculous, right? One of Yorick's worst matchups against a Yorick on 200 ping, who got camped by the enemy jungler and also the mid laner. And you're losing. How humiliating is that? It's just, I can't even fathom how humiliating that is. He tries to fight me again, but he just doesn't understand. You can't beat the god, you know? And then I get ganked by Kayn and Ashe. Of course, after Kayn and Ashe goes away, he tries to fight me again, but he doesn't know that I'm actually the best Yorick in the universe, and I beat his ass. I decided to buy Frozen Heart in this matchup because it's really good against Jax. Jax is very auto attack based, and Frozen Heart reduces his total attack speed by 20%. It's a huge number, so absolutely butchers his main damage source. And after getting ganked so many times, I finally get the gank and then we're able to clean him up pretty easily. You can see throughout all the 1v1s, he's really struggling to beat me. And I'm just absolutely destroying him and there's just nothing he can do about it. I'm also able to sneak a kill onto the Ashe that caught me with an ult earlier on, so nice little revenge here. But as you can see in the top right, it's not looking good for the score. I'm 5-3-1, but my team is not winning, it's 12-19. Mainly because of the fact that we have Zeri. Zeri's not very good, and then I get ganked by Talon on the side lane even still, and it's a really rough game. As much as I want to be able to outplay and do some miracle game to 1v9, it's simply not possible. You can see in the scoreline my mid was 0-6 and my ADC is 1-6. Nothing we can do, so we just have to take the loss on the chin. The game following the Jax game was a Yone game, and I really dislike playing against Yone. I think the fact that he can stack up his Q, cooldown goes down with the interaction of Lever Tempo makes him one of the most stupidest champions ever. I would like to give some advice to this matchup, and that's to just run Ignite no matter what. I think Ignite is absolutely vital, it gives you so much kill pressure, and it really helps to just secure kills, you know. Also, when he gets lifesteal, you can cut that down a little bit, and that's also a pretty nice trait, you know. Of course, I get the first solo kill on him, it's very nice, and then I get ganked by Graves. But thankfully, this time, I actually have someone with me, and we're able to get quite a lot out of this. Talia gets a double kill, and it's actually really good. My team is winning, it's 5-12, you know, very unexpected. And you can see he actually cheesed a kill with Ignite, and that's where Ignite's value comes in. People don't expect the damage, and it's really good. Unfortunately, my greed for tower led me to die over here from Graves. I thought he had E and ult, and that he would just E over the wall, so I accidentally stayed, and I get punished for it. It's okay, now that I have Cleave and Tab Piece, I should be able to run over this matchup. You can see I'm just doing a bunch of damage, and then you know, it's a pretty good time. Unfortunately, he beats me. Oh. Alrighty then. But yeah, it's really stupid how, because he has so much AoE of the Q, W, and ult, he can just kill my ghouls and I just lose all my damage, and it's really frustrating. Whatever. At least I got Talia to help me out and we're able to kill him. My team actually helps me out a surprising amount this game, and they're actually really useful. It's definitely a change of pace from the previous games where I get weak sided constantly and I get camped and my team doesn't gank at all. Unfortunately, the reality is it doesn't matter how many ganks the enemy or I get. If my bot lane or mid lane lose, I'm unable to win. And there goes the promo series. You know what? It's okay. It's okay that I am stripped of my promotion to Masters, because I'm ready for this journey to be long, you know. I came into this climb expecting it to be a hard journey, and I'm completely fine with it. It's okay though, because I'm a monster and I land daddy, kill the Trinity. Simple like that, baby. Hard matchups, not a problem for me on 200 ping. But also, you might be seeing me going Black Cleaver in a lot of these games. The reason being, I was just trying out a new item, you're trying it out, you know. I've been going the same build of Lethality over and over again, and I actually like Black Cleaver first item. It gives you a lot of damage, gives you a bit of takiness to the health as well, and it makes your ghouls a lot stronger because of the cleave effect. You can see this clip, it's doing a lot of damage with the armor piercing effect, and even my Qs hit really hard considering the fact that I don't have Sheen. Anyways, I get a nice little counter gank by Jarvan, and we're able to secure 2 kills, which lets us get the tower. Nothing really happens except for me and Trinity's side lane for like 30 minutes. My team was already winning without me anyways, and yeah, the game was pretty simple. I get a good TP here, and although I die for it, I set my team up for a pretty fantastic play, and they're able to clean up really easily. I wish I could say more about this game, but we just won basically. Every lane won. We didn't win too hard, it's just like a slight lead, and we're able to transition into a win to that. And nice! We're 1 game away from Master Promos again. The game following that game was such a stomp. You can see in the top right there, it's 34-18. I don't even need to talk about that game, and we won it. And back into the Master Promos, we go. A second chance of redemption. I'll use it to redeem myself. And our first game we're playing against Renekton. But also don't know, Renekton's just a miserable matchup. He has everything Yorick hates. Mobility, sustain, insane early game damage, and it's just miserable. Also, I got ganked by Wukong like 14 times, which is not exactly the best case scenario. But then again, would it really be a slog dog video if he doesn't get camped? Exactly. Anyways, we won that game really hard. It was a really fun game, and let's move on to the next game, yeah? The second game in our promo series is one hell of an eventful game. So first we start off with a quick kill on Scion with the help of Shaco, and then I get another nice little solo kill on Scion. I wrap him around my box with my E, and then I do Ignite Auto 2 times just to finish it off with the kill. I get ganked by Graves, cause why the fuck not? Junglers are the most broken fucking role in the game. It's okay, I'm 1v1ing Scion, and then the Graves comes again to whoop my ass. What is this? Seriously, what the hell is this? I don't understand, why is it? It's just a jungle game. Oh, it's okay, I'm gonna 1v... No, I get ganked by Graves again. Once again, I'm getting ganked by Graves. Seriously, I don't even know what to say. It's bullshit. Me, 1v1 of Scion though? I whoop his ass. But then I'm just getting constantly ganked by the enemy jungle and just bullied relentlessly. If that wasn't enough, I get ganked by the enemy support as well. Cause hell yeah. He blows his load on me and I die. It's okay though, because even though I'm getting ganked, I'm actually just still winning anyways, right? I'm just still winning. I 1v1 Scion and I get ganked by Swain. At this point, the only person that needs to come to deal with me would be Misfortune. I literally got ganked by 4 people throughout the entire game. It's okay though. Anyways, I gotta help my team with a dragon, and you can see my Grudge Cleaver doing in huge work. That's one reason why I like Cleaver first item, because you can go Grudge second item, and your ghouls are an absolute bitch to deal with. Meanwhile, if you go something like Triforce, Sunderer, right, your ghouls won't do nearly as much damage. Unfortunately, it makes Yorick independently a very weak character, and that is its main weakness, right? Anyways, I'm able to get a really good super push later down the line, and I'm actually just destroying the Scion. He can't properly deal with me, and I'm just trying to kill him so that I can get tower, and I'm able to do it. Swain comes to help, but it's okay because I know that I am incredibly strong. I have 3 items and almost Hellbreaker, and no one can deal with me except for maybe Graves, just because he was like 17-5 or something. Unfortunately, I get hit by the swing W that I couldn't dodge in 200 ping, and I die. I get another super push off, and it's really effective. You can see Sion's just really struggling to deal with me, even without me landing Qs on him. And when I do actually Q him, boom, 700 damage. So by this time, he's either has to die, or I'm just gonna eat everything up. And I get 1 tower, and Brand helps, and unfortunately I do die. It's okay though, Talia gets 2 kills. You can see her getting a lot of money. It's actually pretty good. Anyways, after that play, we'd reset and the enemy tries to Baron afterwards, and I decide to go for a very risky backdoor. You might have noticed I sold my Mythic for Triforce, that's because Triforce pushes much faster due to the attack speed. And then I get ganked by the MF! Why the fuck is MF even here? That my team is fighting Baron and MF is randomly mid-bot lane? Well, I don't understand. Anyways, the Nexus lives in 900 HP, it's okay though. I go for a little fight mid lane, and you can see I'm doing work, and that's when I like Triforce, right? We just slam your Q on top of them over and over again. Try to run away, and oh, okay. You know what? I'm sick of these games. I'm gonna sit push again. Go for another backdoor, baby. And this time, I'm full build of GA. Enemies dead, enemies fighting. I don't give a shit. It's my win. Cap me more, bastards. 1-1. I'm sick of being stuck diamond. With this series, we will hit Master. Oh wait, it's Autolycus on my team. That's pretty cool. You know what? I think he's in kind of a rough matchup, so I asked if he wants to swap, you know. I want to be a nice person. He ghosted me. He fucking ghosted me. Anyways, me and Shaco, we the homies. We beat the enemy up. We beat up Size. We're gonna beat up Udia. Oh, Autolycus comes to help out. Thanks, man. This time, I'm getting the jungle treatment. My team is helping me. My jungler is saving my soul. The enemy jungler, inting bloody Size. Gives me another free kill. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Bonk. If you look in the top right, 24-10, the game was just a complete stop. Wasn't even close, and now that's an easy 2-1 in our books. The following game starts like any other Slugdog Yorick game. I get ganked by Xing Zhao on the tower and lose a huge wave. But it's okay, because I'm gonna fight the Cho'Gath now. And then someone explained to me why the fuck he just ran to me in a straight line and dodged my E because of that. He didn't even try to dodge, he just ran to me in a straight line. Anyways, I give my Throbbin twice, 2 times. And then I get ganked by Xing Zhao and the Silas. But you know, after every bad thing that happens, a good thing happens. So I team fight with my team, and I get a good war against Twitch, and he hits it one shot, you know, one shot, so that's really cool, and I die to him. And we lose the game. Fuck yeah. Let's go into the final game though. Let's go to the final game. Oh, it's what's going yeah. We just like that. It was I mean, on the plus side, we're 90 LP, so it's still only one game away from promos. You know, what the fuck? My Yon was 0-11. Alright, let's go into the next game. You know, playing Zeri top, pretty cool. Holy shit, I hate Zeri. She's so broken, but I found a new technology that's actually really good against her. So I go Comet, and you can see how much poke I'm getting with Comet, right? I'm just poking the shit out of her E. And she's taking a lot of poke damage for free, and there's not much she can really do unless she dodges the E, right? Eventually, I lower her down enough to the point where Kha'Zix ganks her, and we get a really nice kill because of that. Almost kills me, but because Zeri's so shit right now, he does no damage. And after landing enough E's, I can pull off the final, just go in, E ignite. So if you noticed, I queue the caster minion to kill it, to spawn another ghoul to jump at her to secure the kill, which is pretty cool, you know? Anyways, the game was pretty nice. Having Zeri on the enemy top lane really fucks the enemy comp as well, because of the fact that you don't have like a frontline or a bruiser. We won that game, and now we're back into the promo series. This is gonna be a long journey.